Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have a very, very cool NASCAR Diecast review on the 2021, the first ever Ty Gibbs Toyota Supra Diecast, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this. Got to give a huge shout out to LW3, Little Wrangler 3. Check out his YouTube and his Instagram down below, guys. He sent me this car for a great deal, I might add. And I tell you what, thank you so much for it, brother, because I would have never found this freaking car. This is one of the hottest diecasts in the community right now. It is the first Xfinity Supra mold to be produced since 2019. So all the custom cats are going crazy for this thing. They're building race cars out of it as we speak. So this thing's, you know, it's already going to dry out based on that alone. Not to mention, it is the Ty Gibbs, or his only diecast made in the 1/64 scale as of today. And of course, you know, being the first one. This is definitely going to bear a lot of weight because you know Ty Gibbs is he's got a beeline going to the Cup Series as of right now. So let's check out this diecast here. So you got a giant Pristine Auctions logo right there on the nose. You do see the Toyota Camry decals or Toyota Supra. We're Supra racing now. It's a little bit off censored right there. Number 54, Simpson Sudoku. Very, very sharp looking car here, guys. Let's dive into the left side of this car. Now, I know usually when I do these Authentics reviews, I like to show the card back. I like to open it up. Hey, man, I'm not going to complain, you know? I'm just happy to have the diecast. This card does kind of have a semi-gloss texture to it, very similar to the Kyle Larson McDonald's cars from, like, I think it was 2018 or 2019. Very similar to that, but a little bit more shiny, if that makes any sense. I will say the decals have a little bit more of a gloss texture than the actual paint. So diving into the left side of the diecast, you've got the Ty Gibbs logo right there. You got the Toyota badge, Joe Gibbs Racing, pristineauction.com, Interstate Batteries. Look, if I could pick any Ty Gibbs car to get made, for the love of God, can we get his Coda car from 2022? The Interstate Batteries wrap on an Xfinity Supra is one of the best looking race cars in NASCAR history. And I'm afraid no one can prove me wrong on that one, guys, because it is just incredible. That bright neon electric green on a freaking Supra? Holy cow, it looks good. I got the Goodyear decal there. Xfinity, race car, Mobile One, ARP, Sunoco rookie. This is why this car is going to be so hard to find down the road, I believe. It's because it's a rookie car for Ty Gibbs. You know this guy is extremely talented. I mean, I'm telling you, man, this is going to be a car you're going to be wishing you had down the road, I'm afraid. And you got Interstate Batteries once again, Mac Tools, Mobile One, Lincoln Welder, Sherwin-Williams. I do feel like the wheels are a little bit wobbly on this. I'm not sure if that's just a factory defect or what. Now, most likely it is. You know, occasionally you'll get one of these cars that have a wonky axle or two. So let's go to the back end of the car here. The spoiler decal is not 100% accurate because this side's raised up compared to the left. But again, I'm not here to complain too much. I'm just ecstatic to even have this diecast, bro. So you got Supra right there, I like that. Toyota badge, pristineauction.com, 54. Got the Toyota back end, which has the famous quad exhaust. 2 in the back, 2 on the side. So we have 4 exhausts on this car. Nonetheless, really cool looking back end on the diecast. I do wish they would do a little bit more of a 3-dimensional back end, similar to how like the 2013 Chevrolet Cup car was, how it kind of had like a 3-dimensional trunk line and such. I get it, these cars are based off Gen 5 chassis mostly, but I would like to see some 3-dimensional paneling. So over to the right side of this diecast here, guys. The whole paint scheme concept is very, very cool. So the whole front of the car and the top of the car, two-tone if you will, is just a nice semi-gloss black. Then you have a snow white side skirts with a tail end with kind of this, I don't know what you would call this, but it reminds me of like a microchip design. You know how you say like a computer chip or a microchip with the little lines and whatnot? That's what it reminds me of, with some sharp angles to it. Very, very cool. Kind of an eagle or an eagle wing, if you will. Pretty cool. Now, one of the best fonts in NASCAR is that 54. I don't know why, but that 54 font is one of my favorite ones ever. And I tell you what, it looks fantastic. The roof one is a little bit off, but again, I'm just ecstatic to have this car, guys. Very grateful and thankful to have it. And I tell you what, I truly did not think I was going to get this car. Not anytime soon. But here's a great example of how the logos on the car have more of a gloss texture to them. Now look at the Pristine Auctions decal on the trunk and right here on the roof. And notice how the shine is significantly more potent than the actual black paint around the car. I love attention to detail like that, guys. Like, you can see how glossy this would be with a super gloss clear coat. You can see the back window, extremely shiny. Then you go over the dome of the car. I love that texture, guys. That looks fantastic. So, in conclusion, we do have a little Xfinity, what is it, sticker card piece here. Let's go ahead and show it real quick. Check this out right here. As of lately, the Xfinity, or not Xfinity, but the NASCAR Authentics line have been releasing these. These are very, very cool. You know, you peel them off and you put them on things. Unfortunately, though, guys, these don't last too long. So, to tell you the truth, they're probably better. Like, you'd probably be better off taking a magnet and sticking it to the back of it with, like, some really good glue. Of course, glue over time might, discolor some of the stuff, so you have to be careful on that. But if you took a magnet, you could put it anywhere, and it's removable. Because if you peel this off, you put it on your car or put it on your refrigerator, I don't know how long it's going to stick, because these are really just not high-quality stickers, which, I mean, let's be honest, they're not. Who really buys the Authentics just for the stickers? They buy them for the diecast, so it's kind of a free add-on, so to speak. But nonetheless, though, guys, what I truly feel about this car is this is going to be a rare piece. I'm afraid it's going to be a rare piece. If you've been living underneath a rock, everybody has been crying for Supra Diecast in the 1/64 scale. Every single diecast will get offered. All the Kyle Busch ones, all the Harrison Burton ones, heck, even the Brandon Jones ones, the Ty Gibbs ones. Every single one of them completely gets axed right at the altar. You know, they're done. And finally, out of the woodwork, they add one into the Xfinity, or I keep saying Xfinity, guys. I mean Authentics line. And I tell you what, man, I'm so glad this car got released in Wave 11 for the 2021 NASCAR Authentics line. This one's going to dry up for two reasons. The custom donors for this thing is going to be used plentiful. I mean, people are buying these things left and right and making customs out of them as we speak. So you know the quantity is already starting to go down of these in existence. And then you have the people who just open these things and play with them, which is fine. You know, it's a diecast. Have fun with it. And then you have the people who are going to, actually keep this thing in good condition. Down the road, this is going to be a car that I think is going to dry up just like the Jeffrey Earnhardt and especially like the Christopher Bell 2019 Rheem Toyota Supra. So my advice, even if you have this car, buy a second one. Buy a third one, because you never know when you might want a donor car for this, right? You never know you might want a donor car. And you don't know how rare this could get. They could overproduce it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. And part of me kind of hopes this, guys, to be optimistic, glass half full, if you will. I hope we see this car in a Cracker Barrel NASCAR Authentics way, because then that would kind of lower the rarity of it, and that would increase the quantity for the donors of this car, so people can make all those amazing paint schemes they always wish they could have. So this is great. And I'll end the video on this, guys. If you're still, if you're wondering when the Kyle Busch 5-pack is going to be released, it has 5 Xfinity Toyota Supras in it, all 5 of his wins from 2021. That will be coming out, I believe, in June or July this year in 2022. It's going to be incredible, guys. Make sure to get yours reserved. I already got mine on pre-order. Let me tell you guys, it is one of the coolest freaking things ever. So, if you're really, needing Supras, that'd probably be your best time. But if you see this, pick it up, because if you don't want it, someone will. Put it that way, guys. Have a great one, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next NASCAR Diecast video for all your NASCAR Diecast, purchases. You want to get free shipping, guys. Speaking of which, for that Kyle Busch 5-pack, you can get free shipping with it, guys. It's over $20. So, link down below. Use the code Diecastbuffet at checkout, guys. Anyways, I love this diecast. Awesome looking paint scheme. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.